News.
Cheers. Hello. Bloody hell, it's just that sword in the stone. Hello guys, how are you? First sword in the stone reference for the night. We've all been waiting for that. See the tension in the air. And look at this now. Unwrapping the microphone. Very subtly there. Moving the stand. Over there. Improv. People like improv. Over here. Move it back. No, save that bit for later. I like a microphone stand. Who doesn't? This guy does. Lads, alright lads. On a night out, a big night out, got work tomorrow, don't give a fuck. And you guys have lost the member as well. Did you guys kill the other guy, or where's this other guy gone? He's gone in the canal. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to. I was talking to you, and you've just silenced it. Now it's just awkward. I've got some new stuff to run through. Hopefully that's going to be okay. Well, I'm doing it anyway. So if you don't like it, it's tough. And I've typed it up in Calibri font. I've made some efforts. What's your favourite type of font, mate?
Do you know what? Lucinda, right?
All right, bloody hell. What's yours in there? No, I was asking him.
Swarmy hands.
What, sorry?
Swarmy hands.
Swarmy hands? I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, sure. That's my favourite
What's
type.
your favourite? Oh, right.
Yeah. Helvetica speaker.
Embarrassing for me. No, so what was yours?
Lucinda Bright.
Yours Lucinda Bright as well? Well, I like Calibri and Courier. So, why not? Have you got a problem with Courier? Well, you sound like you have. Lucinda, okay. Any other fans of Lucinda in? There you go. You've ruined the evening. Have you got anyone from Stoke in tonight? Yeah? Oh, really? Fenton? Oh, you're from Fenton, really? Oh, wow, that's great, because no one ever normally comes to see me. So you've made a lot of effort. Oh. Not as sorry as I am, mate. Wait, it happens. So why did you leave? It's always fun, mate. It's always fun. Here they come, take you back. Here come the Fentonians.
CBS News.
Hello. How are you? Thank you for allowing me to be at your special event. I think somebody's played a joke at me because they told me this was a poetry night. It's difficult. So don't have any jokes. This first one is called Shopping Mad. Crisps, plain. Bakewell slice, get a piece of the action. Big cheesy baps. Let's get the facts. A Saturday CD and DVD double disc combo. War cream, give me some truth. Tomatoes, baby plum, you could piss it out your ear. What a fucking joke. That was a political poem So, anybody have any questions?
CBS News.
I'm working as a temp at the moment, and I got into temping because I found that women love a man with financial instability. 1 week I could be working on a building site making tea. Next week I could be temping for the Avengers. Because everyone's got a temper. So I'm sort of like you've all sort of done it. It's not something I'm proud of. But I work. I have to work in the office sometimes on my own on a Saturday, and it's very difficult. Like you have to fill the time. And it's 8 hours a day. I'm not going to do work for that amount of time. I'm not a mug. So, sometimes what I like to do is I like to boot the meeting room out and just have a meeting with myself. And you go through several promotions and demotions in the day. 1 minute you're the caretaker, you're next you're the CEO. Then you give yourself an appraisal and you ask why aren't I getting further in the company, and things like that. And it's quite a low point getting fired twice by yourself in the same day. And one of my favourite things to do is around 2 o'clock I just lie there and pretend that I've been murdered. So, I'll just lie there and I'll wait, and around 6 o'clock, depending on the season, the darkness will cover my body. I don't know, it's not dead. And I'll just lie there, and then we'll wait till Sunday. And Sunday's a long day, so but you've got to commit to it. And I'll wait, and I'll just lie there. Wait till Monday morning till they find the body. That's why I don't temp there anymore.
CBS News.
Right, here we go. Right, okay, let's start this. Right. Tim Enman works in my local pub, but his service is really poor. That's not very good. Stay in there, stay in there. Right, okay. Right, I'm off now. I'm going. Right, I'm going. So, we've had good bank holidays. Everyone had a good bank holiday. I've been out, went out over the weekend with the lads. Went to Kesmeet for a curry. It was good. It's not funny, but it's just got to keep up with what I'm doing, right. So went out for a curry and a few beers with the lads, because you've got to make time for your friends and stuff like that. And went into town, and it's difficult meeting people. I'm single. Shut up, I am. Right, because I had to move back in with my parents, and because my conservatory's been built. Just put a bit of money away and got a mortgage. Went into town, and it's difficult to meet people. But I sell sort of electrical goods like dishwashers and stuff like that. And saw this girl, and I said, "Oh, if you were a dishwasher, you'd be slim, sleek, and easy to use." She didn't give me a number, but that's lost. Right, okay. Okay. If you find yourself at a loose end tonight, tighten the rope. Right, okay.
He spent most of it in the toilet, snorting whatever he could find. I'm well short of him, you know. I do miss everybody who I worked with back then, but not him. He can get fucked.
So, people say to me, when did you first meet Barry? I remember the day like it was yesterday. It wasn't yesterday, it was 1999. We were looking forward. There was a new future, the millennium. I thought to myself, this Barry's going to go far in the new millennium. He walked up to me. He had moxie, gusto, a gleam in his eye. Turned out that gleam was in fact glaucoma. We were only to find this out a couple of years later. But anyway, it didn't matter. I can look past people's disabilities, because quite frankly, his disability meant that I got parked up closer to Tesco, which, for someone who's into finances, to be able to be spending less time and money on your Tesco value goods is always a good thing. So yes, I remember him walking into my office and saying, "I've got an idea, I need to finance an agency." I said, "Well, I've just got finished with a big distribution company called Global Video, and I believe they're going to go far into the new age. I'd gotten rid of someone called Netflix because I just didn't see the potential. But in Barry's agency, I saw what he was going for, and it was big bucks. Big bucks, and that's what you want as a financier. You want a lot of the old do-re-mi.
Just woke up. I'll sleep there. I'm in between beds at the moment. See, all the debt from the company that went unpaid is left to, well, it's ruined my life, if I'm honest. Barry agent, nowhere to be seen. Someone's got to be accountable for the accounts. Nothing's over there. It'd be alright if I could figure out where I buried that $4,000. But zoos change. Used to be in the giraffe unit, and then the giraffes got moved somewhere else. I don't know if the giraffe had the money. I don't know if it's just been dug up by someone else who wasn't honest enough to say who works there. But it's not there now. We were. Could still be sleeping with Buddy. But I could also have an house. It could be better.
You can make your job more exciting by when you see the rota, refer to it as a prophecy. The prophecy foretells that you shall be working from 9 to 5:30. It's interesting. When I go to the stock room, I take a lantern. This is that was nice, and I got through some bit of stuff there. It was nice. Just Diana, do you want to? Yeah. It was nice. Keep supporting this night and keep supporting local comedy. If you want to give me any feedback, I'm very needy, so I am incredibly needy. Please do enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Something that I can say with absolute clarity is that now, more than ever, I feel completely detached from the world. And I feel that my work in theatre, when I put my words on the paper, I feel that that is a release for me, and I feel that without theatre, without this great art form, without this representation of how I feel that I would be very much lost. And so when I started writing, it was sort of like a hobby. You know, some people play golf and some people play football, but I wrote, and for a long time I didn't really fit in with people. People would knock on my front door, my mother would say, "Your friends are here, are you going out to play?" And I would say, "No, I'm writing a play," or one day I might not be writing, I might be reading up on Shakespeare, his life, because he was such a great inspiration and he's such a pivotal figure in theatre. So I found it very hard to make friends when I was younger,
and consequently a lot of these people, they didn't really take to me. I was bullied as a child, and I would react to this by writing about it and putting my feelings and my emotions on the page. And I would put plays on in school. Nobody ever came to see them, nobody wanted to perform in them, but I performed them myself, and I still put those plays on in good faith. And I'm glad I did, because I am the man that you see in front of you. I'm the man you hear on the radio, the man who puts the words into the mouths of the actors and the actresses, the children. I'm happy now, but I feel detached from the world, and I don't know whether that's because of my age or whether that's just because of time or where we are now. But I can say with absolute clarity, I'm a happy man.